All right, what is going on, guys? Palworld's back again, and this is not BBS news. Even though I should make one on the resurrected characters for Valentine's Day, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really too interested in that. What I am interested in is that we're putting 95 billion into foreign funding when we can't find 8 billion to fix Hawaii. Meanwhile, we overpaid Ukraine 8 billion, and we're gonna give them more money. Like that's oh my god, that's disgusting. Either way, KLab has announced a joint development project for a hybrid casual game, which like is pretty much all the games that KLab does, with Pocket Pair. Now, for those that don't know who Pocket Pair is, they are the lead. Well, they are the developers for Craftopia, as well as the newly released, small indie game Palworld. If you haven't played that game is really good. Even if it's early access, I currently have 178 hours on it, which is probably not good for me. But either way, I'd recommend checking it out. Tokyo, Japan, KLab will be working together with Pocket Pair, herein referred to as Pocket Pair, to jointly develop and operate a hybrid casual game. Now, KLab does do casual very, very often, but yeah, let's see here. KLab has already announced plans to join this business by utilizing its past experience in the development and operation of mobile online games geared towards global market, as well as its experience in the operation of the advertising revenue model. Now, this is really interesting to me because Nintendo is kind of blackballed the living shit out of Palworld. For those that don't know, what's going on in Japan is a lot of agencies, especially when it comes to media, are telling the people that work under them to not post anything Palworld related, and if they're going to play Palworld, that they not talk about it, and that they do it on different accounts, so that way it's not on their actual like account. So like if I type in Japan Black Balls Palworld Nintendo, you'll see a lot of articles talking about this. Like it's pretty big. Not only that, but we have some reports of Nintendo actually blacklisting certain news outlets for showing Palworld in a decent light. So it's interesting that KLab is immediately going into bed with them. Honestly, I think what Pocket Pair did was actually not only clever but really smart by scratching a need that people been wanting. Because like I think that most of the Palworld fans are really just like Pokemon fans that are kind of tired of the same experience every single time, and it's just recycled. I don't want to say garbage, but it's just recycled trash. All right, so here we go. Palworld, the title that kickstarted early access January 19th, is a multiplayer monster taming open world survival crafting game made for PC and Xbox. After just 5.5 days since release, Palworld soared with over 8 million copies sold. They sold a lot. They sold, I think, like upwards of 20 million on Steam, and I believe like 7 million on Xbox, which is crazy considering that it's free if you have the Xbox Game Pass subscription. So that's not even counting the sales that are literally just for having that subscription in the first place. Another title, Craftopia, sold over 1 million copies. For those that don't know, Craftopia is kind of like the base for Palworld. A lot of the assets are reused into Palworld, so like it's not like a new developer coming out with the game. A lot of people are saying it's a new developer, new indie developer. How could they make a game? They've been making games. But yeah, this is going to be interesting to see how stuff lines up. Like, is this going to be a Palworld mobile game, or is this going to be a completely different beast? I have no idea. But it's KLab, so I'm sure they'll make it really nice in the beginning and slowly fall off towards the end of its life cycle. Yeah, but that's pretty much all I have for today. Yeah, I'll have a good one. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.